Namaste everyone.
Namaste.
We're Karolina and Prabhat from Hub of Yoga. And right now we're in such a wonderful location. India, Rishikesh is the yoga capital of the world. And we actually moved in here for some time. And since we moved in here, a lot of energy flow started coming in the form of ideas and wanting to share even more than before. And I wanted to talk about what recently Prabhat has been sharing with the world. Wonderful yogic practices, very easily available to anyone because they're all online. They're all duration of a short period of time. And as well, they're called challenges. So talk about, please, what kind of challenges are these?
So, a challenge typically varies from say 7 days to 12 days journey, and we call it a challenge because once you start, you have to finish it. We have a group, and I hold everyone accountable who joins, whether you're joining live, whether you're joining from recordings, from whichever part of the world.
But what are the topics?
Oh, so the topics, the first challenge we did was about the sun salutations or Surya Namaskar. So here we teach people how to do the sun salutations. It's just 20 minutes every day for 12 days. So day one, we start with just say 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. People, every day they learn different poses, how to do it correctly, what are the different modifications they can use, how to use the breathing correctly to deepen the pose, etc.
Actually, it's wonderful that it's only 20 minutes a day because usually people imagine that, okay, once you start yoga, it has to go for hours to feel any effect.
No, just 20 minutes a day, and trust me, if you can do any one of these challenges, you will learn so much. In fact, we have spent years in learning all this. We quit everything. We have literally lived in Rishikesh and Dharamshala and different places in the world learning yoga. But for you, my friend, just if you spend 20 minutes every day for a week to 10 days, you will learn everything that we have learned in so many years. So that is what at least I have tried to bring in these challenges. Try to make it very easy. At the same time, there's a lot of depth in these teachings. So I welcome all of you to join.
It's like a capsule of all the most useful practice, information for people who are working people, who can actually plan and spare this a small amount of time within their daily routine. No need, to now leave your life in order to practice yoga and move into Rishikesh or nothing like that. So that is really wonderful. So Surya Namaskar challenge already is over, but the recordings are still available,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Then there was a second challenge.
Oh, the second challenge was the Sacred Breath Challenge, which is about the traditional breathwork teachings which we learn from yoga, also known as pranayam. And in this challenge, we learn how to breathe because in yoga, breathing is very important. In fact, we measure how long we are going to live by how many breaths are left in the body. So I think breathing is very important for everyone. And unfortunately, most people in the world today don't know how to breathe. So in this challenge, we start from very basics, how to breathe correctly, and then how to stop breathing, what are the different breathing techniques which are taught in traditional yoga, and how they can help us physically and energetically. So
Another wonderful thing about these challenges that you have a support group, right? Everything is happening in a closed group, in a chat, and then every day you're sending these voice message, supportive voice messages, useful information, and heads up, for every practitioner to keep on going, practicing every day because the consistency is the key of these challenges and to feel the effects.
and also, we have people from different parts of the world who have joined from Taiwan, India, South Africa, UK, the America. So some people are able to join live, but we have made good quality recordings and in very strict time. So it is within those 20 to 30 minutes. So people are finding them very useful. And yes, the community helps. And after doing the challenge also, I try to organize these practice sessions. So for all the people who have done the Sacred Breath Challenge or who are doing the challenge, from time to time, say once a week, we are doing these practice sessions where we get together, we practice, and we get into some intense discussions
So
at times.
the practice is kept alive.
The practice
in
is
people's
kept
life.
alive,
The
yes.
challenge is finished, but the practice is kept alive. That is
Definitely.
wonderful with support. And then the third one is coming, right?
Yeah, the new challenge that I'm working on, I call it the sacred silence. So this is about, we are approaching the year end. It's a good time to contemplate. So this is the challenge of dhyan or meditation. So it'll be a 7 days journey, and each day I will share a new meditation technique, and we will attempt to meditate.
And when is it starting? You mentioned
This challenge is starting from 23rd of December.
Oh, so soon.
It's like literally starting from next
week,
Monday.
Next Monday.
And from 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. India time, half an hour every day. And we will start from external objects, and we will go into more internal objects, and finally we will meditate or attempt to meditate on Shiva, the universal consciousness.
And actually, I forgot I should have mentioned this in the first place, that all of these practices and challenges organized by Prabhat are pay what you can or pay what you feel. So anyone who has a spark, who has a need, who has this calling to join this, anyone can do this.
If you have a genuine desire to learn yoga, this is the place where you will find it. In fact, you will find the depth in some of these challenges even more than what is being taught in Yoga Alliance TTC course.
Thank you so much for this wonderful initiation of yours, and namaste everybody.
Namaste.
Very welcome to join the practices with us.